channel. This is Dhirendra. Today we are going to discuss about dharma. If we go back to those times when humans or people in this part of the subcontinent would have had lesser issues of survival, they would have lesser issues of threat from external sources. They would have more time to think and ponder over what is life, what is the meaning of life, and what is the purpose of existence. All those existential questions of spiritualism, of something which is not known, which goes beyond them, they would have tried to understand, and as a result of which this concept of something beyond ourselves, something beyond oneself would have come. They would have seen that the sun rises at a fixed time, it sets at the fixed time. So, and accordingly we the stars coming out at a fixed interval of time, and rivers flowing, and like trees giving enough shadow to the travelers or people. So they would have must thought that there is a basic principle and understanding on which the whole world is running. So they would have also thought themselves to bring under some set of rules and understanding which can be considered to be universal in nature. So they brought this concept of dharma, which according to Hindu tradition is a law or governing rule which not only governs humans but also the universe. I mean, something which is beyond the earth also is governed by the dharma. In simple one sentence or two three lines, it can be defined as those governing principles which are helpful to run our life smoothly, as well as these principles are applicable to the universal entities as well. And dharma is not only very limited to only Hindu tradition, it is there in Buddhism, it is there in Jainism. So it can be said as set of rules, code of conduct, which individuals need to follow in order to live a peaceful life. So like husband has a responsibility towards wife has some responsibility and dharma towards husband. So does father has towards son, and so on and so forth. The idea is to understand that dharma is the one thing which is the basic bare minimum expected value from the human behavior. And once that is done by people who are like thinking or thoughtful, then we say that all those universal principles like truth, morality, non-violence, compassion, helping others, these will all be falling under that concept of dharma. That means a river has a dharma to flow, to provide water to the living beings. A tree has a dharma to provide shadow to the travelers or to the animals. uh, Even living beings, like as I said, have been understood to follow or expected to follow dharma. Also, dharma is not just about fulfilling one's duties and obligations, it is also about cultivating virtues, which I said: compassion, generosity, non-violence. All of it will fall under dharma. For dharma is role of birth, cycle of death, birth, and rebirth. That's a Hindu concept, or that's a Sanatan concept, and hence, if you are following our dharma, every individual has a unique dharma that is determined by their past actions. That is your karma. So, if we go by the philosophy of dharma, that it means that your present actions are actually determined, or were are a result of what you did last time, or last birth, or last life, or whatever you call it. So the Sanskrit meaning of dharma as a word would be to dhar is like something to hold or to support. So once you are imbibing something, imbibing the moral values, the values of truth, generosity, compassion, all of it will be considered and categorized under that you have these qualities, then you are a person with dharma. uh, all other all other things which is like opposite of it will be put under adharma, which is not dharma. That's how we can kind of slightly define how to differentiate between a dharma and a adharma. So hope this video has been of some information to you.